Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. Let me introduce my name. My name is Rifki Saputra and I was from class 44.1C.06 and my name 44241304. And today I will presentation about simple present. So what is simple present? Simple present tense is a form of the verbs to state facts, habits, or even that occur at the present moment. This verb form is most frequently used in English. So, apa dalam arti bahasa Indonesianya? Present dalam simple present tense artinya masa kini. Kemudian simple artinya sederhana, dan tense adalah bentuk kata kerja yang sesuai pada periode waktu yang digunakan. Jadi, simple present tense adalah bentuk tense yang digunakan untuk menyatakan kejadian yang terjadi secara teratur, rutin, atau biasa dilakukan pada masa kini. Kita lanjut ke slide berikutnya. Simple present tense function. 1. Express emotion or feelings. The first function of the simple present tense is to express expression or feelings. Therefore, when you want to express expression and feelings throughout sentence, you can use simple tense sentence. 2. Comments or introduction. Simple present tense sentence also function to express orders or instruction. So we often see orders or instruction using simple present tense sentence. 3. To schedule event. The next function of the simple present tense sentence is to express an event that will be held in the near future. 4. Binary truth. Simple present tense sentence also have the function of expressing a truth that is around us. And 5. Repeated action. The function of the last simple present tense sentence is to show activities or activities carried out in everyday life. And when is present tense used? Present tense use is when someone wants to express an event or general facts that is happening right now. Apart from that, the simple present tense is also used in the conditional sentence type 0 and conditional sentence type 1 sentence pattern followed by the simple future tense. In terms of name, the formula for this tense is not too complicated. The reason is we often use this tense everyday life. Before diving deeper, it's better if we remember the structure of a creative sentence. So we can say a sentence if it's consistent of the following three things. 1 is S is a subject, 2 is P is a predicate, and 3 is C, complement. However, there are only two things that are mandatory, namely the subject and the predicate. Simple present tense formula. Simple present tense is divided into verbal simple present and nominal simple present. The verbal simple present tense use a verb that shows an active action or course of action, while nominal simple present uses the verb be or what is usually called to be. Verbal simple present. 1. Subject plus verb 1 plus is atau s or s plus complement. Is a subject. 2 is a positive and negative. 1. Positive subject plus verb 1 positive s or s positive complement negative subject plus do or does not plus verb 1 and complement. 3. Interrogative. You or does plus subject plus verb 1 plus complement. I have an example on the table. And I have this example. Positive, I live in Jakarta, yang artinya saya tinggal di Jakarta. Negatif, she doesn't live in Bandung, yang artinya dia tidak tinggal di Bandung. And interrogative, yaitu kalimat menanyakan. Does she work? Apakah dia bekerja? Jadi setiap kata ini mempunyai makna yang berbeda dan mempunyai tanda tanya. Gak seharusnya semuanya itu dia bertanya, gak seharusnya kalimat itu negatif, dan gak seharusnya kalimat itu positif. Gimana cara kita bedainnya? Kalau di negatif itu dia faktanya sudah sesuai, kayak I live in Jakarta, saya tinggal di Jakarta. Sedangkan kalau negatif kita tinggal ditambahkan doesn't atau do not atau apapun itu yang berbau dengan negatif-negatif lainnya, kayak she doesn't live in Bandung, dia tidak tinggal di Bandung. Berarti kan itu pertanyaannya yang benar-benar tidak sesuai itu. Sedangkan yang interrogatif atau kalimat tanya itu sangat mudah. Does he work? Apakah dia bekerja? Or does he school? Apakah dia sekolah atau tidak? Itu caranya. And nominal simple present. Positive subject plus to be plus complement. Negative subject plus to be plus not plus complement. And interrogative to be plus subject plus no complement. Jadi di sini tuh yang nominal simple present itu sama aja ya, cuma kita menambahkan kata to be. Sedangkan yang tadi di verbal simple present kita menambahkan verb 1 tambah s atau does atau do not. Sedangkan di nominal simple present tuh perbedaannya hanya di to be itu. Tapi untuk rumusnya itu sama ya, negatif, positif, dan interrogatif itu sama-sama. Dan sini saya sudah melampirkan tabelnya. Jadi kita lihat example. I am an international school student, yang artinya saya adalah seorang mahasiswa. Itu adalah kalimat positif. And kalimat negatif, she is not an international school student, yang artinya dia bukan seorang mahasiswa. Itu untuk kalimat negatif. Dan kalimat interrogatif, is she an international school student, kita menanyakan apakah dia seorang mahasiswa. Dan itu mungkin perbedaannya hanya di to be dan doesn't and asli itu, tapi untuk makna penjabarannya itu sama. Positif itu sama-sama apa ya bahasanya tuh, kita mengasih tahu kalau kita tuh begitu. Sedangkan kalau di negatif itu kita kayak mengasih tahu kalau dia bukan atau dia enggak, dia itu oke. Jangan kalau untuk interrogatif itu sama-sama kalimat menanyakan. So what are examples of simple present tense? Sini banyak banget ya contoh-contohnya yang bisa kita lihat atau ini saya kasih tahu. Yang pertama ini yang positif. 1. She wants to be a doctor. 2. Cause it grass. Itu sangat-sangat menyatakan pertanyaan yang benar-benar sesuai faktanya gitu ya. Yang ketiga, they speak English at the office. 4. He likes bananas. And 5. They play basketball every month. And negative sentence, they don't have any money. 2. Lala does not see Peter in the class. 3. My best friend does not love you. 4. You do not listen to me. And 5. California is not in the United Kingdom. Itu adalah kalimat-kalimat negatif. Dan selanjutnya saya akan menjelaskan atau memberi contoh kalimat interrogatif atau pertanyaan. Interrogative sentence or question sentence. 1. Do they talk a lot? 2. Does he play tennis? 3. Does your father drink coffee? 4. Where does he have lunch? And 5. Does he ride the motorbike? Dan itu semua adalah contoh-contoh kalimat positif, negatif, atau interrogatif simple present tense. So, conclusion or kesimpulan, the conclusion of the simple present tense is that this tense is used to express things that happen continuously in the present, such as activities carried out every day, week, or month. The simple present tense can also be used to state general facts, custom, or general truths. So, sekian dari saya. Kurang lebihnya mohon maaf. Wabillahi taufiq wal hidayah. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you.